Oh, I'm bugging. I'm bugging, bro. I am fucking bugging. I am tweaking the fuck out, man. God damn, bro. Hold on. I need something to watch this fucking. Oh shit, they revealed something. Hold on. What the fuck is this?
This is Ghost. Woods. Mason.
Hold on.
Fella. Boss alignment. Captain Price. Going dark. Everybody ready?
Wait, what is this? Bro, I need to be able to see the chat. Put shit down.
Good start, man.
Bro.
Hell yeah. You got it.
Shit is probably mad fucking loud.
Well, it's not over yet. Trust me.
Bro, no, I need to be able to see this.
Go! Stop the train! Give us the fire.
Yeah.
Give them hell. Oh my god, that was sick!
As the iconic Captain Price once said, it's a good time to take inventory. This month, we are celebrating 20 years of Call of Duty. With all the matches played and missions completed, our history is made up of the incredible experiences created by you, the players. On behalf of all of us who work to bring these games to life each day, thank you for sharing this journey with us. We have some amazing in-game rewards we will be announcing later in the show, but for now, we wanted to take a moment to reflect. You are the reason for the success of these games, and from all of the teams across the world, we are grateful and humbled at your ongoing support, enthusiasm, and dedication to all things COD. While we celebrate this milestone, we are also looking ahead to the next chapter of awesome moments together. Today, you will see and hear all the details of Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, an exclusive look at Modern Warfare Zombies, a brand new Warzone map, Warzone mobile news, and more. In Call of Duty, no one fights alone. So we brought 250 creators from around the world to drop in live here at Call of Duty Next. And first up, this is Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer.
Seen this shit already. This shit better be fucking good, man.
So like relax, I'm spilling these raps long as you feel them to the day that I drop. You'll never say that I'm not. You're coming with me, feel it or not. You're gonna fear it like I show to the spirit of God. This is your moment, and every single minute you spend trying to hold on to it, 'cause you may never get it again. Go! So why you let it? Here's my when you're running over.
Bro, these niggas need to skip this shit, bro. Need to skip this shit, man.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Call of Duty Next. We have an action-packed day in store for you with gameplay and game details for Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty Warzone, and Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. There are over 250 creators behind us ready to dive into these games, and we're so excited to be here with you today to unveil the future of Call of Duty. I'm Golden Boy, your host for today, alongside the one and only Stephanie Snowden. You may know her as the Studio Communications Director, and we are thrilled to go into what's going to be upcoming for the 20th year of Call of Duty, which is
Alex.
bonkers.
It's a little bit younger than us.
Yes.
Just a little bit.
Just a touch. Thank you so much for not revealing my age.
Oh, you're quite welcome. We don't do that here. It's a safe place. Thank you. I'm thrilled to be here. It is an electric atmosphere. It's
niggas.
absolutely incredible.
Ain't no
and I
way,
am
bruh.
so ready to talk about Call of Duty. It's been an entire calendar year of us saying, next. Well, guess what? That starts today. We're here to talk about Modern Warfare 3, and we're going to be getting into gameplay very, very soon. But we have some amazing guests
Okay,
coming in
nigga
from the
should've
studios.
just
I can't wait.
Yeah, that's right. We also have some awesome viewership rewards as well for people to watch at home. Isn't that right, Steph?
It's true. Make sure you're dialed in on the broadcast.
Nigga,
here
what
at
the
COD
fuck
Next,
is
because
that?
You will have a chance to unlock in-game rewards for Modern Warfare 3 just for watching this stream on the official Call of Duty or Twitch YouTube channels. Take a look and chat on either of these streams for more details for your chance to earn some of the awesome loot on the screen. I want that weapon charm.
Yeah, that's right. So make sure you go out there.
Turn my
Watch
phone
it.
on.
You don't
I mean,
want that
honestly,
shit.
there's no reason for you not to. But we've got some good stuff coming up on the horizon. But Steph, what do we have coming up first? This is one I'm very excited about.
Yes,
First.
we are diving straight into Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. Joining us now, the multiplayer team from Sledgehammer Games. Adam Iskov, Senior Development Director. Greg Reisdorf, Multiplayer Creative Director. And Kim Wigan, Development Director. Guys, welcome. I am so stoked to talk about your game.
Same.
Where
Great to
do
be
we
here.
even start? You know, I have an idea, but
Yeah, we have a run-up show. We have a direction that we're going to go in, thankfully. But guys, this has to feel very freeing. It has to feel like now you're going to be able to talk about this thing that you've been working on for so long here. And you're going to also have these incredible creators playing it all in real time.
Yeah, it's wonderful to be here. It's wonderful to have all the creators being able to play, give us feedback on the game right away, and have everybody playing beta tomorrow. It's going to be great.
jump right into beta tomorrow, folks. We'll be talking about that more later to remind you. But we're going to get straight into gameplay for the folks behind us. But before we do, Greg, can you give us a top line of what the
fix
community
this
can
shit
really
real quick.
expect in the multiplayer experience for Modern Warfare 3?
We have one of the greatest sets of launch maps ever coming to the game, and we've taken these maps and we've really revitalized them and modernized
Hey, if
them.
anybody-
with the
hold on, let
latest
me
in
mute this shit.
visuals, audio.
If anybody new in here, go ahead, hit the fucking like button on the stream. Go ahead, sub to the channel. If y'all want to see more fucking live streams tomorrow, we might low-key stream this game. So, yeah, I don't even know. Maybe we might not because it's gonna be on PS5. But shit, if you new in here, go ahead, hit the like button, sub to the channel. Yeah.
Largest weapon slate coming to multiplayer in Modern Warfare 3. Very exciting. Very exciting stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to seeing as soon as our gamers all just decided to like load up and get into the action. It's going to be really pumped. We're going to be all really pumped to just see it because I had a chance to play it and I really did enjoy it. I really did enjoy.
Bro, ain't no fucking way, bro. What's going on? Did my shit just freeze? Ain't no. What?
in there and just
Bro.
grind away.
Yeah, and each year, with the franchise, we intend to take a step forward. Modern Warfare 3 is definitely that. It's the next chapter. We're progressing things. And one of the things you mentioned that I think we'll be
Shit
talking
just fucking
a lot
froze.
about today is this player freedom in a lot of different ways. Adam, what can we expect to see down there when the gameplay starts?
I think we've already heard some great positive feedback from the people that really know this game and breathe it every day. So I think once the gameplay kicks off and everybody is able to get their hands on it in the beta starting tomorrow, we're really going to see continued positive sentiment around the feel of Modern Warfare 3.
Well, you know what? I think the time for talk is past, and it brings me great joy to say, let the games begin, and let's check out Modern Warfare
menu
3
better?
for the first time on stream. This is so exciting. And look, there's going to be a lot to dive into. We're going to be pretty much here the entire time talking through this and then pointing out things that we see,
Oh my
things
God,
that catch our
bro.
attention that we want
Quality
to
is so
highlight for the
fucking
community.
why did
And
they
as
bring
it
that
stands right
site
now, I mean, we
back?
have all these incredible creators, Stephanie, that are participating in this. And you know that they're loving every minute of it. Playing some Kill Confirm with the homies, always a good time.
Yeah, I think we want to start
why
off with
this
talking
shit-
about maps. There's so much to talk about, but let's start small for today. We're going to be playing 5 maps here, and those are the 5 multiplayer Core 6v6 maps that are in beta. Greg, you want to take us through what we're going to see?
Shit is
Yeah,
bad
right now we're
quality,
watching
man.
a little bit of Skid Row, and that is a great map. To have in the
Iconic.
back. We have Rust here, and again, Rust is.
Bro, that
there's so
slide
much
is
happening in these
long as
maps,
fuck.
And Adam,
God
what else
damn.
are we gonna have in the beta?
Well,
We have
so-
There's
so many-
Favela.
As Stephanie
Yes.
mentioned, today we're playing 5 of the 16 core 6v6s that we're launching on day 1 with Modern Warfare 3. So we're talking Favela, Estate, Rust, Skid Row, High Rise,
Yeah.
all of which are stone cold classics that we've modernized to
long-ass
accommodate
fucking
the Modern Warfare
slide.
3 updated player mechanics and movement and gameplay and weapon feel.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to get a little taste of what's going to be in the beta, and then give players some excitement around what's launching on day 1.
It's really fun for me, as I
nigga
had mentioned
snaking.
previously, having played and competed way back in the day in Modern Warfare 2 and stuff, and seeing these maps return again. Because, I look at Favela and I remember, a long time ago, and Clayster eliminated me from a Game Battles tournament and absolutely bopped me in the middle, in front of all my friends. He doesn't remember it, but I remember it for the
Bro,
rest
why
of my
did
life.
they
all that
bring
matters.
back
Favela
the
holds a special place in my
Vanguard
heart. For sure.
sites? What
I think the coolest
fuck?
thing for me is dropping into a brand new set of maps, but having enough familiarity. I know right where I am, right? But a lot of what we've done and what we're going to see today are these great sledgehammer touches that you guys have brought to
Okay.
these maps, made modern for Modern Warfare 3.
That's right.
Bro,
We've
this
stayed true
quality
to the
is
original
so
level
fucking
design and layout
nice.
of the original maps. So if you remember some sweet spots, some lines of sight from the originals, those are still going to be there. But we've also made some adjustments to just make them feel better for Modern Warfare 3's player movement and weapon feel. And we feel like it's a really happy medium and a great balance between the two.
Here's my personal favorite, Kim. Agreed. I would like to talk to you about this. Fellow high-rise stands, where are you at? I know you're back here.
I see players are already figuring out some of the Easter eggs of the original maps and how to get back into it.
Oh, yeah. Well, there was only one way to try and take over Bombsite and S&D. You had to hit the little catwalk on the opening of the map.
Die still.
Everybody yesterday, I saw all the creators at the red carpet event. They're all
That's
like, I'm
crazy. What's
sniping
going
off
on with
the
the
map. I'm
sound,
sniping off the
bro?
ladder on high res. Watch me. I'm a 360 off it. I'm like, oh, here we go. We're already there.
It was so important to us to keep all of those opening moves that you remember from back in the day. And
see what
being able to
they
have those in the
saying.
game, but also have this modernization of the movement, how we're able to work with the high mantles in the game now.
Bro,
like, all of
what
the stuff that
is
we're
going-
watching in
hold on,
high-res,
hold on,
You can
hold
now
on,
go
hold on.
over a lot of.
Cause this shit is bugging the fuck out. I don't know what's going on with Opera, but it's tweaking. Yeah, Opera is tweaking. Hold on. All right.
About these maps is these maps were made 14 years ago,
Yeah.
and to have that, we had to make them ready to go for 2023, right? We've added that modernization to them, to what gamers expect, to what our Call of Duty
Game design
fans.
changed a lot in those
Right,
years.
Yeah, it is, and you have to bring everything up to the standard of today. And when we've gone through and we've maintained a lot of that within these maps, and there's a few places where we've had to make exceptions for that, but for the most part,
But he don't know how to
those
slide
lines of sight
cancel?
that were there are
Yeah.
still there, and you're going to have fun. You're going to be able to do those opening moves, those opening snipe shots, especially in high rise, just off the
course.
bat.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. And keeping that conversation going, what are the maps like? Because I know that there's going to be more down the line.
Oh,
right?
for sure.
Let's
So,
talk about the
Sure,
launch
this
maps,
nigga
yeah.
just running.
so in addition to
just-
these 5 that we're playing today, day 1 on launch, we're going to get the rest of the
Irritating.
16 OGs from 2009. So we're talking Karachi, Invasion, Afghan,
Yeah.
Quarry, Skid Row, you know,
me the scrap?
Sub Base, Rundown. Yeah, like it's all there and on and on.
Oh,
and
we
on.
got
So,
the
like,
scrap.
Yeah, so we're super excited to be bringing those. And in addition to those OGs, we have some new Ground War maps that we're launching too. So
Yeah.
we have 3 Ground War maps that are brand new, which is the the traditional like 32v32 vehicle gameplay.
back.
Yeah,
Yes.
so that's going to be an awesome alternative for people if they want to take a break from 6v6 or just mash it up.
Like, want to go bigger, but you don't necessarily want to dive fully into Warzone. You have Ground War. That is so for people like me who like, big.
Bro, what's with the
crazy, like,
audio,
huge,
bro?
battles
Like, why
like
is
this
it
so exciting.
delayed?
Yeah.
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 Ground
Turn
War's a
that
great
shit
mode for
off.
that. And aside from Ground War, I'm excited to say that there is another mode coming back that many of us know and love originally from Call of Duty World War II, and that is War Mode.
That's right.
Wow.
Yeah, we are super. I mean, War Mode holds a special
Okay,
place
this
in my
nigga's
heart
quality is
for
way better.
2017. It's a brand new map that's launching on day 1 as well. It's got the attacker defender.
Bro,
gameplay that
like,
we
is
remember from
niggas
the
not,
mode,
like,
the linear
slide
objectives,
canceling?
the buildables, the scripted events. It's really exciting to see that be part of our day 1 launch slate as well.
Awesome. So we've got Ground War, we've got Core 6v6, we've got War Mode,
Bro.
and a little something we're going to get to later in the show, a brand new mode coming to multiplayer that will be available at launch
right.
and also playable in the beta. Very
That's right.
exciting.
Yeah.
Very exciting stuff.
Yeah, it's really so cool to see a lot of these players get back to the roots, because you can even see it. Like, something I always enjoyed about a lot of these like big reveal events, right, is everyone loads in, they're discovering these maps for the first time, they're seeing them with fresh eyes. But here, that's not the case. We got a lot of familiarity here, and now the fresh eyes are going to be like, what did they add? What did they contribute to like make this into their own vision of a map? But I do appreciate as a competitive guy that you guys really focused on keeping the core of the maps.
We love these.
Bro, this
maps.
shit look like
we've
Vanguard
adopted these
and
maps
Modern
internally with
Warfare
Sledgehammer. We
mixed
treat them as our own
together.
and we've gone through every nook and cranny, understanding them, understanding where all of the Easter eggs are, where all the line sites are. We have tons and tons of PowerPoints about it that just allow us to go through and really understand what makes these maps work. And then what we've done is we've taken that nostalgia and we've also added that modernization of spice on top of it, that when you're playing these, when you're coming back to them, it is familiar, but also new at the same time, where you're now able to mantle over things that you were never able to get to. You're able to get up on top of things. Right here, we're watching.
Oh, there we go.
some
Yeah. There it is.
I
There it
live
is.
here. I live here.
Right on. And to Greg's point too, when these maps first came out in 2009, Hardpoint did not exist.
Yeah.
Kill
Yeah.
Confirm did not exist. So those are brand new modes for these maps that were never
Well,
experienced.
I'm interested to see how those modes potentially elevate some of these maps that maybe were less played like competitively or even casually back in the
Whole new
day.
Bro, what the
experience.
Whole new
bro?
experience.
Whole new
I
experience.
haven't
You have
even
some of those
seen.
maps, those larger maps in Modern Warfare 209, like Derail and
Shit.
Underpass.
Nigga
And those
like me
play
on these
fantastic when you get
slide
into
canceling, bro.
10v10 or 12v12. We've had those modes are coming. They're going to come out after launch. And it's just fabulous to be able to play them on there. We also have control for those CDL players
Yeah.
out there.
EDL folks, yes.
And it's going to be amazing to watch the competitive community go to town on these maps and really, play them and understand what's happening.
Well, we're watching some great kill confirmed action here. We've been flipping around a bit, and find me in that sniper lane. That's all I got to say on High Rise. I will be there. I will be waiting for you in the beta tomorrow.
This is so great. I mean,
ADS ready.
I know we've been talking a lot about the 20-year anniversary
Bro,
of Call
what?
of Duty, but what better way to celebrate
this
that
thing-
than with
These
dropping
classic
all
maps.
of these
Oh,
16 day one.
We're looking at High Rise in 2023, and it's brand new. That's so cool. I'm just going to take a moment to appreciate that. Like, it's not every day that you get to not just go back and relive things that you enjoyed so much growing up, but then also to there are some
Bro,
streamers
who
here
the hell
who
is-
are younger than Call of Duty's launch, you know,
That's right.
20 years ago. So they're going to get to experience this really with a fresh coat of paint for the first time ever. That has to feel quite liberating for you guys, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think really these maps hold up for, you know, old school veterans as well as like people who are brand new to Call of Duty. If this is your first game playing Call of Duty, you're obviously
Never
gonna
been a
have
better
great
time to
Yeah.
jump in. Yeah, I mean, you're absorbing so much of COD's history. To your point, what a better way to celebrate 20 years of Call of Duty than with these iconic maps returning in an all-new way. And we're going to talk about all those new ways as part of the, you know, the innovations that you
that's the
guys have
Origin
brought to
12.
gameplay in just a second. But we want to remind the audience out there that while you're watching gameplay today, you will get to play it starting tomorrow. Take a look here at the beta schedule. For players who pre-order on PlayStation,
Beta
starting
PlayStation
tomorrow, and next
8
week
through
for players
10.
who order on Xbox and PC. The
Open
maps,
beta.
modes, weapons you're seeing here today, those are in beta, and so are 2 new Ground War maps and in-game rewards for
Oh.
playing. So anyway, take a look, take notes here with the pros playing, tune into the stream, get some hot tips before you drop into your first match tomorrow.
That's right. It's going to be quite exciting to see, you know, everyone across like all the different platforms just like going live, playing COD, like, and then again loading up and then seeing like Scrapyard or High Rise. Still just blows my mind. I
am I-
genuinely am so
like,
excited.
why are these
about
niggas
this. But you
playing
know,
like
there are a lot of
this?
like maps that returning fans like myself definitely will enjoy. But you know, I love some new. You know, is there anything that we should be expecting? You know, like
These
post-launch
niggas
as far as,
making
like,
the
maps go?
movement
definitely. I am
seems so
very, very
slow.
excited to tell you both today that starting
I don't
season
know.
1, we have a bunch of new maps coming. So season 1, we're dropping 3. Season 2, dropping 3 more new ones. So over the course of our entire live season, there will be 12 new 6v6 maps coming to Modern Warfare 3.
Awesome.
So you
Launching
can-
with 16, 12 down the road. That is a
right.
big map pool to choose from.
And these are all different sizes of maps, different locales, for all different play styles. You know, you might see 1 or 2 fan favorites come back as well over the course of live season, but we have a bunch of new maps coming that we're really excited about.
And those are 6v6
Yep,
competitive
6v6.
maps that players can play. There are other maps in there as well that we'll talk about once we get into the live season, but 6v6 core maps
Stay tuned.
right off the bat.
Brand
And
new.
guess what? With all of those maps, it's back. You know what you can do with them? You can vote. We're going to see it in a lobby soon, but map voting is back, folks.
Yeah, that's huge.
Get excited. I mean, the community has been thrilled. I can't wait to
Fuck
see it in
is
action
that?
here today. I'll be taking notes on which ones we know are the ringers of the group. I think we have a good feeling.
Somebody voted for Estate, it looks like. Here, we're looking at Estate.
Oh,
right now.
nice, yeah.
Somebody voted for that.
I-
Yeah, that's a good one for snipers.
I like Estate.
Yep.
I think we
Always have.
we have an idea of where the maps are going to land in the
Yep.
voting, but when you account for the new modes, the modes that you were never
Yeah.
playing in there before,
Yeah.
when you get into hardpoint and you need that space to have that rotation, it'll be interesting to see what ones are popping
Oh,
up to the
that's
top.
what I'm looking forward to. I want to jump into a private match lobby with my friends and run around and see where the hard points are on you know, these like on Derailed or something
Yeah.
like that. Because Skid Row, like I was actually talking with Nameless in the back about this. It's like these maps now, like you have maps like Skid Row that can
Bro,
actually
not
like
one
be
person has
competitively viable,
fucking
like competitively, which
slide
is quite
canceled,
exciting.
bro.
It just changes the
Like, this
entire
shit.
like feel of
Yep.
the
Hold
offer,
on.
which
Give me
you know
one
we
second.
didn't have back then.
We've honestly already been talking to CDL a little bit about some of their favorites, about what they might want to
Hold
play,
on,
and
give me
it's great to
one
get their
second.
feedback
Yeah.
early on to see how
One nigga has
All right, we're looking
slide
at
cancel.
Lupo, my guy
So,
Lupo. He is
Good at
in
sniping.
his load.
mute this. Hold on.
Should I go for the crane?
This dude playing.
Our counter UAV is active.
Can you not climb up?
And
Hold on, I wanna do
everybody's
the other
shit
one.
is
I wanna do the
laggy
other.
as fuck.
Hold up, chat. I'm gonna try and go for the other one.
Okay. He slide canceling.
I got a spot on the other side. I wanna try to go for the crane.
Friendly UAV on station.
No one kill me! No one kill me! I want to go for the crane. Yeah.
Bro, what is he doing, bro? No, hold on. Where's the other? Hold on. Hold on. Call of Duty. Where's the actual stream, bro? Where's the actual Call of Duty? Let me see what this nigga doing. Muted.
Bravo. We're taking Charlie. Securing objective Charlie.
See, bro, this shit way better. The other gameplay niggas is watching is not good.
Is it, are you dropping frames? I had a little hard time. It's like when everyone went when everyone went live, everyone just dropped frames. So I lowered my shit to like 8. Yeah, mine's at 8.
The enemy took Charlie.
Also for the encoder, I'm at X64. Yeah.
Moving here. Our counter UAV is active.
Oh yeah.
I'm reloading.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm already knowing, man.
UAV ready to deploy.
Got you.
We're taking
Bet.
Charlie.
Bet.
Copy that. UAV online and
I don't know what the fuck that other gameplay was. That other gameplay was fucking terrible.
And we think it's really just
Niggas is making
core
this
intel
game
piece
look
for
so
our player
fucking
base for
ass.
Modern Warfare 3. We really want to make sure that people know where the firefights are happening, really understand, you know, and as we mentioned earlier about just knowing the maps and being very familiar and nostalgic with those things. Like, you can see the red dots on the mini-maps and you can understand, I know the map already potentially coming in. I know how I'm going to flank. I know where we're going to go. You can strategize more with your teammates. So, you know, we really just felt that bringing back the classic was absolutely the way to go.
It's classic gameplay returned to classic maps. I think, to your point, on these maps, it makes perfect sense, especially with the familiarity. And even for new players, you're going to figure these maps out quickly. But it's it feels right. It feels great. I've really loved seeing it. You have a direct way to engage.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to hear you guys talk about that. And that's not the only piece of classic gameplay that you'll see returning in Modern Warfare 3.
Oh. Tell me more.
Tell me more. We've talked about a little bit of movement, but I'd like to get into some of the nitty-gritty. Slide animation cancel, reload animation cancel. They're both back.
Yeah. So we felt really strongly about bringing back slide cancel and reload cancel. You know, and in both of those things, really the core was
Bro, this
we
nigga
wanted
case on.
players to feel responsive and feel like they had a lot of options. So we know that when you commit to doing a slide, you're stuck on a pretty linear trajectory.
Case
You know
on,
that when
bro.
you're doing a reload, some of those weapons have really long reloads. It's a real big commitment. So even after doing that, we wanted to make sure that players had the choice to cancel out of that, because we know things change moment to moment so quickly in these battles. And it felt right, you know, and we're just so happy that we have it back in. And we know that we feel that players are really going to be happy these things are back in.
Awesome. We're going to see it a lot here today. I'm sure we have our movement kings and queens getting around the map and doing interesting ways. Now, Greg, time to kill, or TTK. Always a hot topic with our players, with our community. It's complex. It has a lot of different moving pieces when we talk about it. Can you give us details on what to expect in terms of time to kill for Modern Warfare 3?
Yes, I can. I can give you the
Yes, you can!
Yeah.
This is the guy.
Hey man, if y'all knew, hold on, let me mute this
So
shit
rather
real
than
quick. If y'all new and y'all watching, man, go ahead, hit the like button on the stream. Go ahead, sub to the channel. I don't even know if we're gonna be like live streaming the beta tomorrow. We might. I don't even know. We might, but it's gonna be on PS5 though, cause niggas have to stream through the PS5. Cause I don't got an Elgato. But shit, we might just make a video. Yeah, we might just make a video.
Bullets on target, it is now like you get that feeling, you get that rhythm back into your gameplay, and you're able to go from combat to combat and start to feel that pace of combat, especially with our hit markers now. Like the sound effect, if you haven't had a chance to listen to them, like they're fantastic. The audio team's done a great job with them.
Hit markers also fantastic.
Yeah, hit marker visuals as well. So you're also notice that headshot hit marker. So that's when that extra damage is going to come into play, and it's normalized across the board. So it is a little longer. You could respond to getting shot. Like as soon as you start to see your screen light up
I
red,
know, but
you can pull away,
this shit,
you can
like-
get into cover, and really take that engagement in the way that you want to take that engagement.
Yeah, I think with those visual identifiers and
Like,
with the
watching
audio
these
cues,
niggas that act-
kind
that
of
can't
taking
play.
that step forward a little bit, you certainly feels like you have a bit
Like,
more
they
time
making
to
it look
evade,
ass.
Definitely,
Yeah.
you have more
But I watch
survivability.
some
You have more
niggas
options
that
with the
look
freedom
better.
Yes, it
to
certainly.
get out of combat.
They making that
and
sh- they
includes
making this
a
shit
thing
look fun.
that I would like to
low-key.
talk about called tax stance.
Yes, tax stance is a fantastic addition to our movement set, as well as what you're doing with tactical
Low-key,
gameplay.
man.
It is a mix. It's right in between your aim down the sight, so you're very like pinpoint accuracy, and your hip fire. So hip fire is going to be that big
Yep.
spread that you have. And so what it allows you to do is when you're
Who
in
is-
ADS, you can
who
actually
is
go
this?
in and toggle tax
We just
stance.
saw the UI pop up
Oh,
on
sweet,
the
there it is.
screen.
Bro.
Tax stance
It's
right
gonna
there.
it's gonna appear as down on the D-pad
Yeah.
for those of
And
you
for any
watching
like
gameplay.
sweats out there, I think it's important to note this is kind of it takes like an assault rifle and turns it into almost like a little bit of a sub, where
Yeah.
you can kind of like push corners a little bit more aggressively with
Canted.
it.
It's great for a CQB.
Yeah. So it feels like you're getting the best of both worlds with it, while also still obviously you're not going to get the full benefits of using an
Oh yeah,
SMG.
and so those LMGs, like being able to take those longer range. When we talked earlier about
Yeah.
Derail or some of the larger maps, like you want to be able to run a longer gun. So being able to take that in and then going to canted, going to tax
Yep.
stance, inside, indoors, going
Yeah.
in those warehouses is a fabulous mechanic to have.
We just saw it here. We're seeing some clips of it. Yep.
Yeah, and it is very good. Having used it myself, I can see the application for it, and I think we're going to see some awesome outplay opportunities. Like players are going to go nuts with that feature.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
It's also nice just if you have a specific playstyle. Adam, you mentioned it's really great for close quarters combat, which is personally what I have used it for when I've been playtesting with you guys. But I think it's there if you want it, and if you're not, if you're
Exactly.
not into it,
Yeah.
don't use it. You know, it's an option. It's again that optionality for players to choose how they engage with movement and all of these new fun toys that we're showing off. in
Ah,
Modern
damn.
Warfare 3.
And there are option settings for that tax stance. Right now, it's on the down D-pad. If you're not a controller masher like I am, I get in there,
That's
I
me.
panic a little
Yeah.
bit. There's
All the
options
buttons.
for you to allow you to put it on your stick, which, well, if you're not a keyboard and mouse player, and you can go in and it is much more like
This nigga,
it's a-
you're
it is a
right? What
skill
the
at that
fuck?
point, being able to utilize that in those close quarters combat.
Right. Adam, I see you studying gameplay intently. We're on Rust here.
I love
Bro,
we
it.
why
I
is
love
this
me some
nigga
Rust.
here, bro? This
And
nigga
just
don't
talking
play
about
this
the
game, bro.
options
This
any
nigga
player
do
can
not
use.
play
Somebody
this
was running a
game, bro.
shotgun a second ago,
Why is
and there
this
were-
nigga here?
There's snipers up at the top of the tower. There's, on,
That
on a
shit
map
just
like
threw
this,
me
that's,
all
lot
the
of
way
variety.
off, bro.
that's really like fast gameplay. You can still see it's viable for all different play styles, but it's really exciting.
Yeah, there really is nothing better than grabbing a shotty. And
Oh, that
just
nigga
running
in
around the map.
phase now.
I mean,
Oh
he
my
he
god.
just had the Renetti out. He's going ham with it.
Going
so
in.
You got all different. You got all different options here. We're probably going to see a lot of that on Rust today.
Taking a hard point right now.
Well, this has been really fun to check out, and we have plenty more to watch, without a doubt, here. But we're going to take a quick break from the gameplay for a brief second. We actually wanted to mention an awesome partnership between Call of Duty and the Hundreds. Now, you're taking a look here. We should be seeing in a moment at a limited edition Call of Duty Hundreds clothing line, and you have a chance to win one of these 50 sets. So simple. All you got to do is follow at Call of Duty on X or Twitter, and make sure you tweet or post hashtag CODNEXT and hashtag sweepstakes for a chance to win one of 50 sets of the Ghost Bomb collection. So follow the channel, tweet the hashtags for a chance to win a set from this awesome lineup. And
Hold
let's
on,
just go
bro.
ahead and jump
I need
right
to,
back to the gameplay. And Greg, we'll toss one over to you here. So
I
for
need to
anyone
watch
who
somebody
has been
that,
playing
like,
Modern Warfare 2, right?
actually
they're-
plays this
we now
shit,
know, like,
bro.
your inventory. That's
Because
gonna be
like these
making its
niggas,
way
they
over to
just
Steam,
look
which
ass.
is really, really cool, and it creates that like value for that
Hold on.
player. Like, hey, my time here was worthwhile.
Exactly, and it
Hold
is
on.
all about honoring the player investment.
What is this nigga doing, man? Bro, this nigga's stream is laggy as fuck, bro. Where is swag at? Hold on. Let me see. But I'm trying to be like hearing what they saying too at the same time. Hold on, let me fucking
We're good.
go to what's this shit called, bro? Hold on.
I'm flanking him A. I'm flanking him A.
Call of Duty. This. See what
Back on
they
it before we
saying.
know it.
Turn this down.
X-ray spotted.
Do they see?
Speaking of weapons, though, I love the fact that we're moving forward. I like plenty as we were seeing here.
Oh, I almost sprints.
Enemy securing Charlie.
Come on! Come on!
Mission accomplished.
Bro.
All we had to do was.
This nigga making this shit look fun as fuck though.
All we had to do was turn it on. That's it. That's it.
This nigga is making this shit look fun
All
though.
we had to do was turn that bitch on.
I'm praying this game is good, bro. I'm praying this shit is good, bro. This shit better be fucking good.
12 and 18?
I feel like they gonna sell in one thing, bro. Hold on. I'm not going back.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't know.
Ooh, I like the menu.
Yeah, I have no idea how to fix in-game comp, so.
I like the menu.
Last setting output worked. High rise, no, rush.
The menu look way better. My God, thank you. The menu look way fucking. Oh hell no. Oh my God, they still got this fucking horizontal bullshit, bruh. They still got this horizontal bullshit, bruh. What the fuck is this?
Hey, can we pick up Boosh? Can we pick up Boosh?
This horizontal ass bullshit.
Pick him up. Yeah, fuck all that, bro. Oh, fuck. Hey, let us have fun. Let us have fun, man.
Tuning is coming to Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, show up. Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, excellent stuff. I think we're all just happy that, you know, what I had already used
Yeah,
is gonna come with.
Nicki Minaj is coming with you.
Thank you so much. That was what I.
Yeah, it's like a beta.
You know.
It's a beta version. So you can't really. There's not like a lot to look at. This is about it.
The Barbs are thrilled.
The last audio output. High rise.
And weapons on our creators here today. In fact, right now, if you look at the screen, check that out. I believe these are from the
Yo,
Modern
whose
Warfare 3
mic is that
Call
shit, bro?
Can you give us some additional info? Yeah.
Can y'all hear that? See, I can't hear
But this nigga shit is loud as fuck. This nigga shit down.
all of their attachments, and they're reactive. So the better you do in the match, the more eliminations you get in a match, the more
Hold on, let me see what they saying.
will change on your weapon.
Talking about this.
You can see also the operators have their own versions of this. These are the Nemesis skins.
Wait,
So
hold
there is a
on.
blue version and a
Wait,
red version
wait.
there.
Go
The
back,
blue
go back, go
version
back, go
goes
back. What the
on
fuck?
Price and
Hold on,
Ghost.
hold on. Go back. Okay, buddy, hold on. I
all
missed
of their
something.
attachments.
Okay.
And they're reactive. So the better you do in the match, the more eliminations you get in a match, the more you'll
Okay.
start to see that visual change on your weapon.
Okay.
And as you can see also, the operators have their own versions of this. These are
Alright.
Nemesis skins.
Bet.
So there is a blue version and a red version there. The blue version goes on Price and Ghost, and the red version goes on Warden and Makarov. Those are the 4 operators that get these skins. Same reactive.
Oh, I
text. You're
thought
gonna
this
see
was like
a little bit of the
Hero
silver,
Gear,
metallic,
whatever the fuck
shiny
that shit is
looking,
called.
Skin come up on the hands and the torso. The better you do in the match.
I've seen a lot of Warden hype on the internet, so I think people are really excited to see her in action, and that skin in particular is awesome. But one thing about the reactive skins, to your point, these are performance-driven, so that effect actually will scale back if you stop getting kills, guys.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, got to do well.
Gotta keep
You want
that
to you want to see the fun stuff on screen.
Yeah.
We need you to perform. So those will be awesome. People will be popping off having having these awesome effects go around the map as well. And of course, those are in the Vault Edition.
Yeah, and you know, speaking of the
Nigga, bro,
weapons,
I thought
diving
that
into it
shit
a
was
little bit
like
more, I
hero
understand as
gear,
well
like
there is
that
also a
fucking
new
gold
system
shit.
that you guys have on top of that.
That's
with
some
the
bullshit.
aftermarket parts, right?
Yeah.
Which that,
That's
if we could
some
dive a little
fucking
bit more into
bullshit.
that sounded really fascinating to kind of like make guns play in a different way just off of one part alone.
Yeah, it is. And here we're seeing a little bit of it where this is our LMG that has a bullpup conversion to it. So they're full conversion kits that allow these weapons to really go cross-class
Bro,
and to change up.
hold on,
They are
bro.
meaningful, powerful changes. To
And that's a
every weapon.
Renetti.
That's a Renetti that is actually turning
I'm
into
trying
an
to
SMG with this
figure out how to
conversion kit. It's
put
like a
like
3D printed part on
the
there.
YouTube chat
secondary.
on
No
OBS.
secondary. So what you do not, like, we have a gunner vest that
'Cause
allows
I'm-
you to
I'm
take a
tired
primary as
of
a secondary. You do
doing
not
this
need
shit
to take
like
that
this.
if you're swapping out your
Can't
Renetti for
figure
that
out how to do
aftermarket
that.
part
I'm gonna figure out how
to
to
make
do
it
that
into
shit
an
later.
SMG.
And one of the coolest things is how you unlock these amps. So we're going to
Figure out how
see,
to
we
do
call
that
them amps.
bullshit
We,
later.
we
Amps.
love acronyms here, guys. So we have 2 amps that are coming to beta, I believe. But
Hey man, I said this like 50 times already. If you new to the channel, go ahead, hit the fucking like button. If you fuck with our content, go ahead and just fucking subscribe. Motherfucker, go ahead and just subscribe. Motherfucker, if y'all want more streams like this, like tomorrow, we gonna see if we could, you know, drop like a, what's it called? The beta stream, the PS5. We gonna see if we could do that. If we could do that, well, shit. If we, what the fuck am I saying, bro? If y'all fucking like the stream and then sub to the channel, we gonna try to see if we can pull up with a stream. If not, we probably gonna make a video.
on this new way to customize the experience and let the player kind of choose the way to have that their own play style reflected in those guns using the amps. It's super exciting.
Yeah, it definitely is. As we're going to continue to take, just more of a look and enjoy, the game as players continue to run around and get into some more shenanigans, playing some domination here as well on Estate. I've done that many times. So, this is, again, it still just baffles my mind that I'm looking at, these maps in 2023, and I'm just excited to play them. Yeah, and even the movement. I'm just excited to play them then as I am now, like that is such a wonderful feeling to have. And then also on top of that too, just to see the way that, players can interact with the ways you build your classes. I really do like what you guys did
What is
with
that gun?
the perk system and how you contextualized it
I
and
like
made it
the,
like a physical thing. Was that
the
like
Uzi. Yeah,
a
that's
desire
probably
to
the
kind of just
Uzi.
make it a bit more grounded, or what was the I guess the design choice on that rather than just going with pictures on a screen? You guys went for something quite bold.
Yeah, I mean, I think it really was a big part of the context for the players. It's not just a UI menu with choices, that were sort of ambiguous. It was a little bit, we wanted to make sure that you brought in your fighting load carrier, right? Your FLC was what we talked about, internally is this thing where every
Wait, who
piece
was that?
of gear that you brought in did something meaningful. Internally is this
I
thing
thought I
where
knew that.
every piece of gear.
Look around the room
That's
as well.
what
We
this shit
actually
done.
have a 2-story streaming tower. I'm going to call it a tower.
Pretty epic in here.
It's absolutely wild in here, and everyone is very focused on their play. It all of a sudden, oh hey, that's us. Oh hey, hey guys, GG's.
Hello.
So we've got this big giant room filled with Modern Warfare 3, filled with awesome creators from all over the world, and as Ted Timmons would say, the vibes are good. We're gonna hear Ted talk about vibes.
I do want to point out that screen you're looking at there, that the logo, the Modern Warfare, that's a screen. And behind there are all the players that are behind that screen, which is so cool. I didn't even know that was a thing that you could do. 15 years in this industry, still continuously to be shocked by new tech that comes out all the time.
This is Call of Duty, baby.
Yeah, you guys go big. I respect it.
Cutting edge.
Wait, who is this?
Yeah, I love it. Love to see it here. We're getting a few of these games
know who this
wrapped
is.
up, but there's definitely this sense in the room of like, all right, Q next. Go next. GG, go next.
It is.
Go next.
It's so fun to play it. Like, every day I come into the office and I boot up the game, get into a match as quickly as possible, and start playing. And it is just fun to watch them play as well, because there's so many things that they're doing. Like earlier, we were watching a circuit around the
That's
estate house,
Vanguard ass
and
scope,
that
bro.
movement just looks so hot going through it. Like, being able to mantle, being able to, we have.
But this nigga
sprint,
done
when you
stopped
attack
playing
sprinting,
5
we
fucking
actually
years
increase the
ago,
mantle
bro.
speed,
Why
so
is
it
they?
feels more fluid as you're going
Oh,
across,
nah.
and we're regenning your attack sprint as you're sprinting as well.
I also saw a couple people pop off with Battle Rage. So Battle Rage is back.
Battle Rage is back. It's actually moved into the tactical slot.
Yes.
So it is very powerful. So if you take that, we have an awesome vest, the engineering vest, that allows you to take 2 tacticals. As maybe we didn't touch on the vest.
Actually, yeah, let's
talk about some of the vests.
Yeah, so the vest is a really big piece of that. Like, it is our main core piece of gear. Kim touched on how we contextualized everything. That vest is, we're contextualizing what you're actually putting into the game. So it's going to dictate what, you know, your tacticals, what tactical slots you have, how many you can take, how many lethals you can take, how many, you know, well, you get 1 boot and you get one glove.
Yeah.
So you can't take multiple gloves. But how
Black
many gear
Ops 3
slots
scope.
you can actually have. So with the engineering vest that I just mentioned, you're getting 2 tacticals that you can take
At the cost of your lethal.
at the cost of your lethal, and you also gain another gear slot.
Awesome.
And that gear slot is super important because that gear slot is where all of your intelligence perks lie. So those are things like what we used to call hardline or high alert sit in that slot, and now you can take both of them at the same time and really have that.
Bro, that is not no
Awesome.
fucking
And there are
Uzi, bro.
4
That shit
vests
looks
to
like a
choose from
fucking
at the moment.
pistol.
In beta, there are 4, yeah.
For its own beta, there
That
are
shit
4.
don't look like
Expect
no
to see us
damn
throw out
Uzi.
Infantry vest, engineer vest. Seen a lot of people running infantry vests today. In fact, right here at the moment, we just got a peek at the loadout.
Okay, I'm gonna just put this in the
That'll
chat,
allow your
like
attack
so if
sprint to
people come
regen
in,
faster.
they gonna see
It
it.
is the core. Like, if you're familiar with Call of Duty, I imagine most of our people watching are. That is your core loadout. So you have your your normal 3 perks, and you get your tactical, lethal, primary, secondary.
Yep.
And what's cool about the vests is they actually have perks baked into them. So with the infantry vest baked in right away, you're getting that tac sprint refresh even faster, and also a little bit of an extended time there. And one of the things that we've done across the board is we've increased that tac sprint, and we've also allowed you to have much more faster ADS strafe speeds as well in there.
Yeah, I do like how you guys have managed to take a lot of the vests and stuff and then make it also combined with other things, or like really have everything kind of synergized together and have you create like the optimal build here. It's quite customizable.
And it's really helped out a lot with how we balance the game in that sense, because now what we've done is we've let you take more than we normally do, but we've also
Okay, I
balanced
wish
it
I
out
had
with what you
a
can't take in
night
that
bot.
There are trade-offs.
Yeah.
Very
To put
clear
this
trade-offs.
shit
I think what you're talking
on.
about, selecting the vest, selecting the boots. It's going to come at a cost, and that's where the balance lies.
Yeah, and we love that we are going into these matches. You're making decisions. You have to make those decisions before you go in, and really, have consequences if you're choosing wrong, and learn from it and go back and make new decisions.
So I can't change those inbounds, correct?
Well, you can change them.
I can't change that was a trick.
The consequences. The consequences are,
But I need to be able to
I was like,
see
what?
chat. I need to figure out how to do that. I don't know how to
always
do
do
that
that.
shit.
They've been haunting me for
Oh,
years
shit.
now. Let's talk. I haven't seen anybody get one yet. I've seen a couple of streaks pop off, but I'm wondering about kill streaks.
Yeah.
If we have any personal favorites at the desk here.
Well, for sure. I mean, the equipment selection we have in Modern Warfare 3 is so much fun. I think my personal favorite, we'll start with the Breacher drone, which is actually a lethal. It's in your lethal slot. So it's
Bro,
basically,
can you
basically a
bunny hop,
handheld
bro?
drone
I
that you
haven't
pull
seen
out,
not one
and it's
person
a
bunny hop
slow,
in this game,
flying
bro.
down a hallway. You can clear dom points, hard points, and wipe out an entire enemy squad with it.
You want a 4-piece?
I'm just watching like
Equip the Breacher drone.
Yeah,
that's your option.
niggas that don't even play multiplayer, bro. Watching zombies, niggas. Thank you. They fixed this shit, bro. Cause the menu was so ass.
Cutthroat, okay.
Way better like this. Way better like this, bro.
is the game a W or L? Chat, W or L?
Let me see what they saying, bro.
Kill confirmed.
W.
Neutralize hostiles. Grab their tags.
Yeah, I don't think
to
stems
win.
are. I don't think we can get stems. Kinda creative.
What?
That's what I thought. I'd have been.
It's no stems. Bro, stop fucking me. Ain't no way it's no stems, bro.
No, this is an awesome moment. So yeah, we just have a bunch of fun stuff coming in terms of lethals, tacticals, field equipment, streaks. We have the Guardian that gets a lot of love. It's basically, you know, this thing that you put down that's an area of denial tool. You can just, you know, it really limits enemies' movement when they run into the beam that it shoots out.
It doesn't actually eliminate players. For those of you who are going to stay tuned for Warzone later, which is hopefully all of you, I think we're going to see a lot of the Guardian in Battle Royale later. But it is that aerial denial, not necessarily getting the eliminations, but eliminating the players who are affected by the Guardian.
It's almost like a stun grenade, kinda, you know. And we have something called the Comm Scrambler that you throw down, and it's basically, it creates like the ghost perk in a certain area. So, you know, it wipes out enemy communication. So enemy UAVs won't work. You know, like everybody won't show up on the name map in this certain area. But the counter to that is like everyone can see
the active area. Yeah,
exactly.
So you'll get ghost, I believe you said, if you're inside the vicinity of the Comm Scrambler, but you can see where it's active on the map. So expect to be
Yeah, as soon as you throw it down, everybody knows where it is. They just kind of, you're hidden in that bubble for a little while.
Which could be very useful indoors. I think that's a
Oh, yeah.
that's a very cool tool to have. So, but before we wrap up the convo here on Core 6v6, I wanted to ask you about ranked play.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Let's.
Greg, what can you tell us, and can you give us any little details on when we can expect to see ranked multiplayer?
We can. So our friends at Treyarch are on the case again with ranked play.
Okay.
They do a fantastic job with it. We love partnering with them on it.
Alright.
And they're going to bring that experience, update it, modernize it from Modern Warfare 2, bring that forward, and then for season 1.5, which is a mid-season one.
Sometime during season one.
We will have it out, and that's when it's going to launch, because we want enough time where players can get familiar with everything, they can understand what's happening within the game, and start to build those restrictions within the game. And you can find out more from, you know, Treyarch as we go through development.
As we get closer, we're going to be talking more about it, but excited to say that later in season 1, we will have a ranked play coming to multiplayer in Modern Warfare 3.
Later in season
that wraps
1.
up our Core 6v6 gameplay for the day. We're going to see the folks behind us switch over. We've got an exciting new mode to talk about that we're going to get to here in a second. It's called Cutthroat. It is awesome. There's so much to get into there. But first, we have a quick special announcement for all of our PlayStation players out there like me. Take a look.
Oh shit! Hold on. I'm bugging. Hold on.
When they speak of me, they want to.
Nigga, I saw this shit already, bro. I thought.
C'est mignon. That's cute.
Saw that shit already, man.
I've never found a lock. I couldn't break.
That shit is ass. I don't like that skin.
Announcing the PlayStation exclusive Lockpick Operator Pack, including the fan-goated Lockpick Operator skin, the American Gothic blueprint, and the Starry Knife melee weapon blueprint. Lockpick is a cunning art feat with noble motivations and an exciting new operator to come to Modern Warfare 3.
Okay, if it's no stem in this shit, bro. Ain't no way it's no stem in this game, bro.
Items playable at the game's launch. on November 10th. I didn't know she was a
If there's
PlayStation
no
2 operator.
fucking stem in
This
that
is
shit,
my,
this
my
shit.
main in all the playtests.
no.
I auto lock pick. It is how it is.
Did you know she was an art thief?
I didn't know she was an art thief. I was like, Thomas Crown Hair. Hello, it's me. But we're about to head into live gameplay action for a brand new mode coming to Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. But first, a couple of words from our sponsors.
Call of Duty Next, brought to you by HyperX, the official peripheral partner of Call of
Okay,
Duty.
Tom.
We're all gamers. TCL, play like a pro on the big screen with TCL Q-Class QLED TVs, up to 98 inches. Movement, the official timekeeper of
Oh,
Modern
what
Warfare 3.
is this,
Go
bro?
to
I don't care about that.
nvmt.com/COD to see the limited edition watch collab. Backbone, level up your play with Backbone and Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. And Lovesack. Lovesack Stealth Tech is a proud partner of Call of Duty Next, bringing unparalleled immersive surround sound to your at-home gaming experience.
Welcome back to Call of Duty Next here at the Creators Arena. Everyone's getting ready to hop into the brand new mode, Cutthroat. And this is going to be a unique one because it's 3v3 action. So you're going to have a little bit of a mosh pit there going on.
There's a lot of threes in it.
Yeah.
So
It's fun to say.
It is. It is.
really fun
It
to
is
say.
hard to
Yeah.
say after a while. It's all about elimination. So you're there. You're as long as your squad can take out the other two squads, that's how you're going to win. It is inspired by Gunfight. Like you are actually like it is a very competitive mode. The thing that we like about it is it plays on all of our fantastic 16 launch maps that are there, and you get to play them in a new way. So in the past, like TDM, you're spawning at either side of the map. What Cutthroat is allowing us to do is put these triangular spawns in. So because they're 3 different teams, you now have 3 points. Triangle. You know, math somewhere in
That's
there.
geometry, brother.
Simple maths.
Yeah. And so it allows you to experience these maps in a way that you've never experienced before, which is part of that modernization that we like to talk about in the maps. And it's a fun experience to have, super competitive, and it's one life to live mode. It's very fun.
You can regen your down teammates though. If you see
Yeah, so you
one
got
of your
the
homies
revives.
get down, yeah, you can go over there and revive them. That's a fun little way to come back after.
What led you guys
falling
to
behind.
want to make this mode? What was the inspiration behind it?
It was Gunfight in a lot of
Just
ways.
pure- yeah.
It was
Gunfight, of course, is 2v2.
2v2
so
is
this
Gunfight.
Really
Yeah,
taking
and
that
it's
to the
played on
next level.
separate maps. It's
Yep.
played on different maps. And so what we wanted to do is be able to really focus on the 16 maps that we had at launch and be able to have a mode that is as exciting, as competitive as Gunfight in there, and really bring something new to the table too. So our players can go out and have fun and enjoy a new experience with their squad.
Yeah,
And you can take your loadout this time. So,
yes,
yeah,
that's
so
what I was going to
Gunfight,
say.
yeah, right,
Unlike Gunfight, we're not providing the squads with weapons. You can actually bring your blueprints and your loadout with you.
Yep,
that's right.
And it is sweaty.
It is a sweaty mode.
I am so excited to see these guys play it because they're awesome at the game anyway. We see Dr. Lupo here. He is on Cutthroat, and of course the objective, the capture point at the end, is
It's already there. Yep.
the overtime mechanic.
Oh, he's
There we
down.
But you can't get downed, but you and picked up by your teammates. Now what happens
Not
when
anymore.
Not anymore. So now when you're eliminated, you're out. That's
Yeah.
it. You got to wait for the next round.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
No
The
respawn.
rounds are quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They go really, really fast. We spent a lot of time making sure that you just weren't sitting there with, dead air, essentially, watching your teammates have fun. And that flag there is now available, so they can go and capture that flag. Whoever, well, they got eliminated, but whoever gets that flag first, just like Gunfight, is going to do it.
Okay.
Between rounds, though, we rotate where that flag is because, again, geometry, that triangle, right? We could put it in the center every time, but it gets a little difficult.
Yeah. Gives players an
So that-
opportunity to move around and like actually
Yeah.
interact with more in the map, right?
Yeah, exactly. And you're experiencing these maps in brand new
Okay, these
ways.
niggas
It's-
is
it
chatting
is a lot
now.
of fun to have.
Can't lie.
That guy's got
See what they
really
talking
cool
about
hair.
in the chat. man.
I was gonna say
Chat.
something, but as a person who has none, I figured I would refrain from it.
No, I feel like if anything, awesome. It looks a lot like the Operator Oz in Modern Warfare 2, actually.
It is that
yeah.
nigga, bro. Like,
Back into Cutthroat again. I'm very interested in these smaller game modes because I think it just creates opportunities for you to have like those real like intense
It
interactive
is.
moments.
It's
right?
very intimate, and you get to situations like this where you're trying to figure out like how to use your.
all right, niggas, bro. Y'all
Uh,
just talking
really
about the
understand
same
because
shit
there's-
now.
There's this
Come
tension
on,
that's
bro.
building around like when is this flag gonna pop?
Yeah.
When do I want to
The
go in?
same
When do I
thing.
want to have my team rush in?
Is that what you
I-
do? You
I
would
believe
throw
that's it.
smoke? You'd throw a smoke right here, Greg?
No, there's no reason to throw smoke right here because you just gotta wait for the flag to come up.
Oh, there's the
Sorry.
breacher drone. Breacher drone. Yeah.
You might want the.
Okay. I love this guy's strat. It's a good
Oh.
strat.
Yeah, we have the
There we go.
EMD grenade, which would be great in this
They
situation. You
gotta
just throw it
show
out,
zombies,
pop
bro.
it, and then if you get another player on the team, that they're gonna show up constantly on your mini map for your entire team.
So it's
zombie
to
shit
me,
might
EMD
be
grenade a little
ass,
bit like a
I ain't gonna lie.
snapshot, but it actually is going to stick to the enemy player.
it does.
That player will then get a prompt. You might be
Nah,
able to
round
tear it
base,
off,
so it's
I
gonna be
believe.
You
ass.
just pull it right out.
But it'll track you around the map and like have way more visibility on the enemy squad there. EMD very, very clutch.
Be very overpowered if you hit them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, something I haven't seen actually was the thermo barrack grenade.
Yeah, we
Because I
haven't seen
actually do like that one because it's kind of like a, a
Thank
Molotov,
God
but,
they
like, on
brought back
steroids.
map
So it's
loader.
just like does a big boom and then also has
Yes,
area
bro.
denial as well.
Yeah,
That
it has area
shit
denial
is-
and it bounces, so it will not detonate on impact. So you can throw
That
it around
shit was
corners, you can throw it under
horrible.
cars.
Get that frag
Gotta play all
effect.
these
Yeah.
weak ass
Yeah,
maps.
and you know, it adds a little bit of additional damage to explosives after the fact. So even if you survive the initial blast of that one,
Right.
you could get taken out pretty easily afterwards.
Lupo just hit a clutch headshot. He is now, he picked up his teammate, and we're swapping over to Favela.
Cool.
Oh yeah,
I love this map.
I've gotten wiped down a few
What's
of
your
those.
favorite, Adam?
Out of these 5 we're playing today,
Yeah.
I have to go with Favela. I just, I know there are a bunch of high-rise
Just hope they
stands.
fix the menu and shit, like the UI and shit. 'cause this shit
But I'm just looking at it. This is beautiful.
fucking
Greg, you're the
ass.
tiebreaker
And
here.
Oh.
You've got 2
what's it
for
called,
high
I
rise.
love them all. They're all my babies.
Okay, fine.
Oh, okay, all right.
I can't give any of
That's
them
no
up.
favorite children.
Fa-
Here we go.
Favela is quite awesome with all of the movement, with everything that's happening.
That's right.
And
Take it,
high rise is also
Oh, come
great.
on, Greg. At some point.
They're all
Yeah.
unique in their own way.
You know what? I'm switching my vote to estate.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, okay.
That shit look
You're
raw.
gonna get low.
Go back.
Look at that. You split the vote. How could you?
How could I? I know.
I think I love Favela because remember that play I was talking about doing with like the capture bot and the mosquito drone that was on Favela.
Yeah.
There it is.
That's why it's got a special place in my heart.
I like the little second floor store that I believe you guys have opened a window up that wasn't
Oh, that's the.
necessarily there before.
Never
so you
mind.
can
That's the
kinda see
wrong
down
thing.
below.
Never mind.
Yeah, and I am
Shouldn't
trash.
be any new windows.
Well, no. I'm sorry. I might have misspoken. I thought it just was more open than it was previously.
Oh, yeah, it's
Yeah.
possible we allowed you to mantle out of it. now.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of those things that are in the like metrics wise. Like
Yeah.
the metrics have changed in a lot of this, like how large our doors are.
Yeah.
We actually have the doors in here. I know not everybody's thrilled with that, but it is a fun mechanic to have.
Yeah.
It
Hey, if
adds
y'all
on,
new and
especially
y'all
when they come
popping
through,
in,
because now you're peeking
go
those.
ahead, hit the
you're able
sub
to
button.
use them for your
Go
advantage in
ahead,
there. We
hit
we
the
feel that they
what's
add
it
a
called,
lot
the
to the
like
game.
button.
And I bring the window up only because, to your point earlier, it's those small touches that you
Yes.
guys have really brought to these maps that make them feel unique and different and modern for the type of gameplay we're going to see here in Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah. Well, while we have a moment and we're looking at Cutthroat, let's talk about some of the other modes as well. Ground War is one that I want to talk about. We touched on it a little bit earlier on. I want to dive back into it again because it's back in Modern Warfare 3. You got large-scale maps that are going to be coming at launch. And, I guess Kim, give us a rundown on Ground War because I'm very excited for this.
Yeah, I mean, we're so happy that Ground War is coming back in Modern Warfare 3. Again, this is our big 32v32 mode. It's the biggest battle that we have in the multiplayer experience. And we will be showcasing 3 new Ground War maps at launch, with 2 of them being playable in the open beta.
Okay.
I believe that's the Levin Resort that we just saw there.
Yeah, right. So in the beta we have Popov Power and Orlov Military Base.
Orlov Military
yeah,
Base.
but these
okay.
are the 3. Yeah, you got
These
it down.
are
Yeah.
the 3.
Yeah, we also have a few new vehicles. So during the open beta, you'll be able to play, I believe, 2 new vehicles to Modern Warfare 3, with more to come at launch and during live seasons.
That's right.
Awesome. And we mentioned it a bit earlier, but War Mode is returning. In addition to Ground War, the favorite from Call of Duty World War II will be coming back with Modern Warfare 3.
It is awesome, and it is the attack defend mode. Adam spoke a little bit about it earlier, but you are Task Force 141 trying to take down the Coney group that has taken over a military base. They are launching ICBMs, and you are getting your tank out there, escorting your tank through a downtown area, and just having a blast doing it, and not to have a blast with the ICBMs as well.
Good pun. Good ICBM pun there.
Yeah, there was. It was trying to come out and it just didn't happen.
Yeah, I saw what you were doing there. I liked it.
Yeah,
Yeah. And also, there was a really cool tank on screen that was just causing utter mayhem. So that's what we care about.
It is that attack defense scenario where you are escorting that down the path, and it is a very linear combat. You have very clear lines of sight, clear battle lines. That's the gameplay that we're going for.
Is it 6v6, 5v5? What's the?
It is 6v6.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nice.
So it is classic war mode. If we all remember what classic war mode is, but it is linear objectives. There's 3 sets of them, and it is a fantastic experience that we're excited for players to get their hands on.
Lots to look forward to.
Ain't that the truth? There's just so many options, which is the thing that really sticks to me. Like, if you don't want to jump in with your friends and just, play regular matchmaking, you could do war
Bro,
mode.
they need to stop, like, bro, they just talking too much about, like, shit that niggas don't care about, bro. Please, bro, just start talking about, like, the war zone and the other shit, bro.
Season as well that we're looking forward to sharing very soon.
Cool.
All right, well, I'm all for it. I want to thank you guys so much for joining us
Like,
here
bro,
today
it's
to
not a lot of
share
people that
Modern
play
Warfare
ground
3.
war and all that other
That is
shit.
going to wrap it up for the MW3 multiplayer segment.
All
of the
right,
show.
bet.
Once again, a big thank you to Adam, Greg, as well as Kim for joining us here. But now we're going to head over to one of my favorite people. It's Maven, who's got a couple streamers that he's going to be putting in the hot and ready seat presented by Little Caesars. Trust me, it's as hilarious as it sounds. Maven, who you got?
Thank you. You know, when I thought about being hot and ready, the first thing that came to mind was my guy, Legion.
Hey, I'm really proud to be the other bald guy on stage with you today. We're doing it. We're doing it.
It looks beautiful. Listen, the first thing you said to me is how fun this is, and you're like, I'm feeling like I'm 18 again, out frying.
Listen, I'm cranking out energy drink burps right now. I'm 30, I'm feeling 18. I just smoked Biffle. Where's he at? I don't know where he's at. Guys, incredible. I smoked him with a shotgun. I'm feeling really
Bro.
right now, Maven.
I can tell
Oh
the second
my
you said that,
God,
like,
bro.
My guy is locked. What have you loved the most so far about just getting in, diving into MW3?
Brother, all the fun stuff is really fun. The shotguns, the new tags, the new lethals, bro. I'm just out here doing anything to just make everybody angry. It's just angry as possible. I'm assuming.
Well, was it a bit of a surprise at first? Like when you got in, like how much fun you were having? Like does it kind of defy expectations?
Listen, I was 16 when Modern Warfare 2 came out. So all these maps that we are playing in Modern Warfare 3 right now, throwing back, bro, it's just like you picked it right back up again, and I'm bodying. I don't know, it's so fun.
You're a talented and very handsome guy. Now let's talk about the chair. This is the hot and ready seat presented by Little Caesars. We were a little bit worried about what this was going to be able to handle, especially if I tried to sit on your lap. But this is the hot seat, dude. You like yourself some pizza?
Listen, I was a little worried that the cardboard capacity, I'd be a little overweight, but I'm feeling really good
Bro.
right now. I feel like you and I together in this hot seat together, it's just too much hotness. This is too much interaction. If our bald heads connect one more time, the venue lights shut down.
All right, bro.
Speaking
That's
of that, we
enough
got to
of
get
this
out of here.
bullshit.
Let's get this over to Shift Legion. Thank you so much, buddy.
Chat,
Oh,
bro.
there's just always comedy with two bald guys in the mix. But yeah, I hold Shift here with the one and only Shotzzy. I got to start with the fun question first. I mean, just enjoyment level. How are you enjoying the game to this point?
This game's amazing, man. I have nothing but good things to say about this game. I love the movement. Everything about it's got like.
All right, you set me up for like the perfect segue. Have you found ways to finesse the movement system yet? Because I know going into the beta, that's probably your main goal, is to find ways to just completely over-embellish the movement system. How are you feeling so far about how this game moves?
It moves smoothly than any other COD I've played. I feel like it has a mix of like fast and a little bit of a slower slide cancel, but yeah, I love it. It's very
It's a slower. Oh no.
Anything yet?
It's slower.
not broken anything, but I will say that.
Oh no, that shit is slower. Oh my god.
And I feel like that's better right now.
All right, so make sure
Bro, if y'all brought that shit back, don't change that shit, bro. Don't change that shit.
Where is it going to be?
Fuck.
Do you feel like movement is going to be one of the main focus points for those trying to take their game to the more competitive level? Or
Y'all gonna bring that shit back. Don't change it, bro.
So yeah, definitely movement. I feel like slide canceling obviously is gonna be very OP, and then I feel like the aim assist in this game is actually very not as sticky as other games. I feel like mid and far range, it's actually not as sticky. So that's definitely interesting.
Fair enough. Shotzi, thanks so much, my man. Of course, you can check him out on his stream. And, well, with that, we're going to go back up to Miles and Lottie to give us their thoughts on what they just saw with multiplayer before we come back with the team from Treyarch to give us our first look at game footage and details for Modern Warfare Zombies.
Bet.
But first, a quick word from our sponsors.
Bet.
Call of Duty Next, brought to you by Little Caesars, a proud partner of Call of Duty Next and Modern Warfare 3. Nvidia GeForce. Level up your Modern Warfare 3 PC experience with performance multiplying DLSS 3 and latency reducing reflex. Herman Miller Embody gaming chairs are being used at today's event. Check out Herman Miller Gaming's entire portfolio of products at hermanmiller.com/gaming. And Elgato, a proud partner of Call of Duty Next.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Call of Duty Next. My name is Miles Ross. I'm joined here in the fireside chat. I've got one Prague, we've got OVP, we've got Nameless, and we have Alley Cat on the corner there. We are going to be, I suppose reacting is one way to put it now, but like, this is one of the hardest jobs I've ever had to work in my life. I've never been this excited about a COD. Like, Legion hit the nail on the head. I'm 18 again, 34 in skin, but 18 in gunny. Lottie, first impressions, lay it on, Miguel.
Oh gosh, I mean, how cool is this? I think you get that element of nostalgia, the new kind of newness from the game as well. It's refreshing all in one. I mean, for me, I think it's got to be about the fact that you can kind of almost customize what you want to do, what type of player you want to be in game. I mean, it starts with movement, and then you're looking at the perk system, but there's a balance there as well. I'm just
You
so
know,
excited
these the
to
zombie
see
niggas.
what type of player, first of all, I'll be, but especially our two
you know.
MP experts over here, Nameless, Ali. I mean, you guys not only talk about multiplayer for a living, but you guys play it day in, day out, so many hours grinding. Nameless, what are you making of it so far?
Yeah, I mean, you know me. I've been playing Call of Duty since way back in the day, 06, back to COD 2. And for me, what this feels like is you're getting the classic maps, you're getting the best things that we all fell in love with Call of Duty about, but you're also getting the best of the innovations of recent Call of Duties as well. So it's just been spectacular seeing, we played Hardpoint on Skid Row yesterday. Who could say that in 2023? It's been amazing, Allie.
No, it really has. I think it's interesting that you brought up like the play style, because I feel like in events like this especially, like I was bringing up Warzone players, like their style of play is a little bit different from like what we see on a day-to-day basis, and even just normal content creators, they're going for snipes and stuff, and High Rise obviously a perfect place for that. So I think the fact that the movement feels so smooth, and to see everybody, there's something for everyone, right? So, I mean, it's been a great day so far.
So far, so good. We have a little bit more time than we thought we'd have, guys, so we can delve a little deeper here. I think one of the coolest things, and the Death touched upon it a little bit, we got to experience it yesterday when we played. We're making the most meaningful decisions, I think, ever in COD when it comes to our loadouts now and our perks. So, what vest I'm wearing, I ran the Demolition vest. It means I think I lose one of my tacticals, but I gain like 2 lethals, which turns me into a killing machine, quite frankly. The Breacher drone,
Yeah,
a lot
sure,
of fun.
Miles.
Way too much fun, actually.
That thing's insane. The Breacher drone, you just throw it in a hallway, it flies super quick. You can actually shoot out of the air. I didn't know that yesterday. I know you said you tried it, though.
I shot my own drone down accidentally. I was pre-aiming somebody in cover. They were in perfect chest-high cover.
Yeah.
I let the drone fly out, and it follows a direct path. It doesn't have the craziest range. It is fast enough. But I was pre-aiming that spot, and then when the guys, with the red dot appeared, I fired away. I shot down my own Breacher drone. But it's just one of many fun new items that we have to play with here. And again, meaningful choices, like from top to bottom. What shoes am I wearing? What kind of gloves am I wearing in this loadout?
Yeah.
How do I want to play? Am I stationary? I might have the strafe speed shoes on, get my shoulders working. We heard Shotzi talk about the tack stance and how he's sliding around the map. And this is something we cannot stress this enough, friends. You're going to be schmoovin' in this game like you may have never moved before in COD.
It's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm so excited. I want
All
to hear
right.
what you think as well, as the fact that you can turn.
Better
the
not
pistol
be
basically
fucking
into
chatting.
SMG. You don't need a perk. You don't need to have that on. You can literally do that yourself with guns and get it to the way that you want it. I mean, running basically
I think after the zombie shit, I think I might just end the stream.
We heard them talk about it too, with like the aftermarket weapon attachments as well, with the weekly
Yeah.
challenges. So
After the
there'll be a
zombie shit,
bunch
I'ma
of different
end the
types of
stream.
variations that you have with your gun. But we saw the Renetti. It's already insane. I saw a tweet from Scump on the timeline, a 10-piece
long
with the
have I
Renetti.
been
So when you turn
streaming
that into an
for?
SMG, I mean, it's gonna be crazy. The world's your oyster.
1
Yeah,
hour
absolutely
and
incredible.
13
Ali, I've got to
minutes.
ask you, what are you most excited about? You
Let me
play
see,
so
like,
much,
the-
but jumping into game, what type of player do you
There's
think
33
you see
views.
yourself
That's not
becoming
bad.
with Modern Warfare 3 now?
I just gotta order some new controllers to get used to breaking my thumbsticks all over again. Honestly, that's that's something that is really close to the CDL heart. The competitive style is getting into the slide canceling and the
Competitive
ADSing, like Chelsea was
style.
touching on. But also, I just want to talk about the fact of like, I was 9 years old when a lot of these maps were a thing, you know, and like, yeah, my bad. But yeah, like I was watching my dad play, but like I don't, like those are core memories for me, but I never really got to load in. And so like now as a 23-year-old getting to load into these maps and kind of like have the nostalgia of, oh, I kind of recognize this, like I kind of know this map, but like not knowing every nook and cranny just yet, and like
23?
so it's still kind of new to me, but it's also nostalgic at the same time.
And to Allie's point, like think about running around favela and being able to mantle as fast as you can in this game.
Damn.
Some of the different boots that you mentioned, we were messing around with that slide yesterday. It goes for a while, and you can aim in virtually instantly and cancel it as well. So there's so many different things that people are gonna get into this game and figure out. It's gonna play a bit.
Nah, I gotta
differently,
watch
obviously, back in the day with
what's it
MW2,
called?
but a lot better. It feels
His name,
super
bro.
smooth.
That's
Feudus.
the most important thing we've been touching upon and people have been asking us about. How does it feel?
Where's that nigga at, bro?
It feels
Feudus.
really good. It's
Feudus.
very, very
Where
smooth.
is
To your
this
point,
nigga at?
sliding shoes on, I'm hitting tack stance faster than ever. I'm sliding with full ADS. You can hit snipes, guys. Have you ever imagined hitting a fully zoomed in snipe while sliding? Well, MW3 is the game for you. But yeah, and we've got a lot of cool stuff. Times all the one times optics, so anything red dot, a lot of the hollows. None of these things really add anything to ADS speed anymore. So the game itself in general has sped up tremendously. We were messing around with tack stance yesterday as well. I mean, sort of the canted approach to take to your weapon. I'm running a big ×8 scope, right? And I can't ADS in, but if I want to hit those kind of more CQB situations, I'm keeping maximum spatial awareness. I've got my situational awareness, my screen's up. I'm able to use a weapon with a big scope in close range, whether it's an LMG, whether it's a sniper. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but it's still really nice to have choices as a player. We've got so many options here. So much fun.
Yeah, I think that's the key word, right? The buzzword, I think, coming off the back of what we saw on the desk. It's the choices that you can make. And I think balance is such an important thing.
Hold
I think
on.
in any Call of Duty game, balance is key.
Let me just go
especially when
ahead
you're
and
going up
just
against
check
players who
out
do
what's
have a
going
choice of
on
what they
on
wanna
Twitter,
run,
bro.
especially with perks. But being able to have that potential to take something away, if you do want to risk and reward, you're coming in with potentially like silent footsteps, you're running ghosts, you're making sure that you're the type of player you want to be, but something also is taken away from you. So that balance is so important, I think, in all Call of Duty titles.
100%.
Oh shit.
I mean, footsteps are silent.
Yeah, it's over 5 minutes. Over. Hold on. Watch this shit. Oh, they still got that. What? Difficulty on high threat.
Included progress. Stand by. Vortex identified. Got it.
This shit looks weird with this. Bro, I need to upgrade my PC, bro. I feel like this shit finna make my shit blow up. Yeah, my shit gonna blow up. Shit literally looks like it's gonna make my shit blow up. Movement is back. Okay. That's the vest shit. Okay, some regular shit. Wait till y'all see a certain logo today. Sledgehammer Games W. I think it's safe to say we've been saved. Hold on. Oh my god, bro. These niggas is gonna be OP as fuck. Damn! that long ass? What the? What the fuck?
Enemy has captured 2 objectives. Get them secure.
That shit was long as
That is
fuck.
so dog shit. It's actually Treyarch.
What the fuck is that? This nigga just.
That is so dog shit. It's actually Treyarch.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? This nigga just. Nah, this shit is crazy. This nigga just. Bro. Hold on. Zombie shit kinda lit though. What map is this? Oh, hold on. Let me pause this real quick. They're showing the trailer.
One of our patrols reported hostile contact. Then went dark.
Is this the haunted? What the fuck is this? Oh, it's zombie. Okay.
You will infill into a low threat zone. Nothing gets in. And nothing, I say again, nothing.
It's out.
The situation is dynamic and evolving. There are other friendly assets on the ground. Join forces to take out those threats.
What the fuck? Nah, they making this shit look lit though.
Strike team, you have execute authority. Proceed to the high threat zone.
Oh no. I hope it's decent. But like the way they was talking about it, it seemed like it was ass. Boom, nigga.
Forget what you know. Monsters are real.
Damn. What the fuck is that?
Welcome to Operation Deadbolt.
They made that shit look raw.
You
So
just got a sneak
I ain't
peek
gonna lie.
at the end of
Shit.
that trailer of the Soul
They made that
Harvester
shit
weapon
look raw as
blueprint.
fuck.
More on that in just a bit. But now let's welcome some very
Okay.
special guests from Treyarch, because you got Kevin Drew as well as Miles Leslie. Kevin is the Associate Director of Design and Miles is the Associate Creative Director. Welcome to the both of y'all, and it is so exciting to talk about some zombies.
Fire it up. Be here. Yes.
It was zombie in here. We just swapped over to a little undead purple in the back.
When I think of
Hold on,
undead, I
hold on,
think
hold on,
The
hold on.
ambiance.
Yeah, I mean, there's something about purple and
What is
zombies
this?
that just, it really does something for me.
Let me get
But
back
guys,
to this.
earlier this week, we held an event at Treyarch.
Man, I don't
we were
give a
able
fuck
to
about that
bring
no more.
a couple of different groups of creators who are here today at Call of Duty Next into Treyarch. First time you guys have had
Oh,
folks
do
in the
picture in
studio
picture, bro.
in a long time. It was super exciting. You want to talk a little bit about the event and some of the awesome reactions we got to see in the room from these guys?
Yeah, no, it was a great experience bringing in those people. You know, zombies is traditionally something that is a mode.
This
based
shit
on
might be
exploration,
lit, though.
discovery, But we felt like there's so much new here. We really wanted to get a group in there and play it, get hands-on, get impressions, get feedback, and we just had a really great time playing with them.
You get to see a couple of the reactions in the room there. They got to see some footage. They got some playtime. You guys answered about some questions.
Yeah, the playtest was absolutely fantastic. There were so many awesome moments.
Warzone map, so it's difficult to
just
build
felt
an
right getting them
opinion.
into play.
Well, I was going to ask, like, as you know, having been in the lab making this for so long, right? And then getting people to see it. And what you guys said before, I remember you guys mentioning that it's not a thing you do often, bringing people into the studio. So that must have been a very like almost revealing experience for you guys, right?
It felt very good getting outside people besides us playing it.
Yeah.
And, like,
So you're like,
having
oh,
a
wait a
good
minute,
time.
this game is good.
Hey, this is super fun. You know? So it's like, we were right. Yeah.
We did it.
Yeah.
Guys, one of the most popular questions I noticed, you know, ripe amongst the crowd of creators that was their Easter eggs. We know them, we love them, we want them in zombies. What, if anything, can you tell us? Give us a little taste.
I mean,
a little tidbit, a little morsel.
A little something.
We can't give
I'm
them
not
all.
giving anything. Well, then what should we expect?
So
at
if
least,
you
in terms
were
of what's
paying
there?
attention to that trailer you just saw for the first time,
okay,
maybe at the end, if you go back and scrub it, you might see something that you'll see that's kind of big. Now, I don't want to give it all away. There's a lot to discover in this open world zombies.
Oh yeah, and I think that is going to lead perfectly to my question, which is with so much that needs to be unpacked here. I guess, you know, what I'm curious about is like, what are the key things that you want the community to know about this iteration of zombies? The differences potentially from, you know, the previous game till this one, because you guys are having some fun with it out there.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a mode based on experimentation, and we're really doing that here. This is taking our gameplay, our classic zombies gameplay and mechanics.
Nigga,
and
what the
putting
fuck
them
is
on
this?
The big map and all of the experiences that offers with vehicles and the
Is this
vast
like-
space and the higher player count. And then on top of that, putting it in the modern
Ooh, no,
warfare
that's
era,
good.
where you have their equipment, the operators, and it just feels so badass, you know?
And it's in this massive open world co-op experience. So that's something that feels
That shit
exciting.
feel
It feels
good.
different.
That shit,
Kind of what led you guys to
look at my fan.
design, you know, Modern Warfare Zombies the way that you did in this big new way?
So we just saw an opportunity with the big map to have the biggest PvE experience we've
Ooh,
ever
is it
had.
back?
So
Which
in
is
the
saying
past,
something.
we had like pure.
All right, so you guys wanted to see bunny hopping?
No PvP.
You're safe.
I mean,
here.
even in
Stand by. We lost our guardian.
Nigga, what the fuck was that? That was not no fucking bunny hop. What the fuck is that? What do you mean it's back, bro? That was not no fucking bunny hop.
Is that also something that's possible as well?
Absolutely. So it's 24 players total. You can go
That
in
zombie
solo,
shit
you can
look
go in with your
odd,
squad.
though.
But what's awesome is that you're all on the same team trying to do the same thing. So when you're out in the world, you'll run into other squads or other players. You can make a decision in that moment to like
Hold on.
combine and form a super squad.
Oh, so you
of
can
6.
form a super team.
Yes.
Like in-game form a super
Yes.
team.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
And that's 8 squads of 3. You can group up together. You can go lone wolf it. I don't know if I'd recommend that, guys, from what I've
I
seen.
mean,
experienced
yes,
players.
if you want a
Will
challenge,
not
you can go in
feature
solo, but
an
it
Easter
is
egg
a lot of fun
quest.
to grab
There's
some friends,
only a
form
main
those
story
super
quest with
squads.
3
And
acts to
again,
complete
the map is massive.
to
There's zombies
unlock
everywhere.
narrative
There's
cinematics that
other
could
surprises
connect
everywhere.
Dark
We're
Ether
gonna
story.
get to that.
I'm getting excited.
This zombie shit look lit
A couple
though.
weeks ago, we saw the very first look at Modern Warfare Zombies in the
Dropping into the
cinematic
area.
that we released, which really
Watch the
sets the
skies.
stage for the narrative of Modern Warfare Zombies in that we see Soap, we see Laswell, and more importantly, we saw someone
Oh,
who I
shit.
didn't think we were going to
Yeah,
see again.
that's
Oh,
right.
Miles,
shit.
can you take us through what's going on?
What's going on here?
What's going on?
100%.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
100%. So, you know, that opportunity that Kevin talked about is
This
a
shit
few
looking
questions when you
crazy.
saw
I
that
ain't gonna
cinematic.
lie.
And if you hadn't, go and watch it. It's awesome.
This
And
shit
hold
is
on a
looking
second.
crazy.
Where are we in time and place? We are between Modern Warfare 19 and
The slide is like, hold on, hold on, hold
story
on, hold on.
because in true Treyarch
The
zombies
slide
fashion,
is
we are
like
always jumping eras,
crazy,
jumping moments,
bro.
and really
Hold
touching
on.
different timelines in interesting ways.
Where's
I can't
that
go
other
into all
shit
of
I
it,
just
but there's a
seen?
reason for that. Now, the next question which you're hinting to is why is Zakaya
Where is it
alive?
at,
I saw him
bro?
die, but did you
The
realize
lobby is faster to access from the Call of Duty HQ and there's less clicks
there
to
was
find it.
blood, but in true sort
Get
of
this bullshit, bro. I might have to get this shit low key. This shit look raw. I don't know what the fuck that is, but hold on. I'm trying to find some other shit, bro. I swear I just seen. Hold on. The shit looks exactly the same. Oh no, that's tough. That's tough. I like that. That's tough. I like this. Hold on, let me find some other shit real quick that I saw, bro. I saw this nigga like sliding for like long as fuck. That shit was raw. Hold on. What? A look at Gunsmith in Modern Warfare 3 is the same setup as Modern Warfare 2 UI. Detail weapon stat sign. I hate this horizontal bullshit, bro. Hate this shit. Hold on, let me look at the other shit. Headshot hit marker son. It's alright. Hold on. It's some other shit that I saw, bro. Swear it's some other shit. I don't care about that. Movement. That's it. That's the tweet. Bro, where is that? This nigga was going crazy with the movement, bro. That shit was raw as fuck. The Modern Warfare 3 beta features up to level 30 in progression with additional rewards for playing. Bro, where is that shit at, bro? And what is this? Oh, that's the zombie shit. Scroll down, bro. I just seen that. Look, let me chill out, bro. This is fucking Twitter, bro. Hold on, bro. Let me chill out. This is Twitter. I might see something crazy on here. Hold on. This is fucking Twitter. Warzone 3. I seen that already. Slide canceling. Seen that already. Where is the like that nigga was sliding. Like he was sliding for a long ass time. Where is that shit at, bro? I seen it. I just seen it. Don't give rice. What is this? Oh, that's the intro. Hold on. Headshot. Can't find it, bro, but that shit was raw. All right, what are these niggas talking about, man?
Game for such a long time. It's really, it runs side by side, parallel to Call of Duty and its incredible legacy. But there are still players that are going to be new to this, that are coming into this with a fresh set of eyes for the first time ever. What's in store for them? Because, you know, this could be a little jarring, right? There's a lot of stuff going on over here.
The zombie shit low-key look like it's fun, though.
We know that there might be a lot of players who might...
That shit might be ass, but what the bro? That shit might be ass, but that shit looks like it might be fun. Watch that shit be ass, low key.
We'll talk about that more
later. That shit is probably going to be fucking horrible,
down
bro.
into 3 tiers of difficulty. So you're gonna infill on the outer edges, and this is kind of like lower level difficulty. And new players can really hang out here for the duration of a match and have a great time. But our advanced players are going to want to try to get into that center of that map as soon as possible. That's where Zakeo threw that vial and started this entire incursion.
What an arm on him.
Yeah,
I gotta say.
He yeeted the vial. Now we have a hot zone.
Yep.
And now we have to pay for it. All right. Well, then let's look at the flip side of that one, though, right? Because we talked about the new players, how we get those folks into the game and have them playing something outside of their comfort zone, so to speak. But one thing that we know is that there are core Zombies fans that love this experience, live and breathe it. So what do you have for them?
Oh hell!
That fusion, like Kevin said, the experimentation was,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. This shit might be fun. I ain't gonna lie. This shit might be fun.
We've
This
got
shit
Walleye.
might be fun, bro.
We've got the Pack-a-Punch, the Pack Machine.
This shit. Look what this nigga just. This nigga just put this nigga in a mixtape. Yeah.
As you go in, it's up to you. Where do you wanna
yeah.
punch? How do you
This shit might
accumulate
be.
your
This shit
arsenal
might
and your
be.
loadout?
Shit
How
might
do
be
you wanna
lit.
tackle this
Ain't gonna
world?
lie.
But those zombies
It might
features are
be
super
lit,
key,
man.
to making this feel fresh and really an evolution of that sort of open world feel as you get
Scroll
more
up.
powerful.
Quick.
And again, it's fused with the Modern Warfare DMZ feeling as well as buy stations as well.
Three and
You
the
can
Warzone
see
This the
features.
Warzone
Yeah,
shit.
absolutely.
So is this like a whole new like Warzone?
Had in other zombies, so that's where you really, if we
Or is
marry
this
them
the
together,
same
there's ways. But
Warzone?
the most important core feature, of course.
It's a sweet
Cause
new
this
feature,
shit look like a
folks.
whole new like.
It's our cereal.
app.
You can't find this in the map. I wish
Or
you
like-
could. Yeah, it's actually delicious though.
Yeah, it's here at Call of Duty Next. It has some awesome features. It's got a UV light.
It's outrageous.
I may or may not have taken
Let me
a
see
box
what
of
they
it.
talking
I've
about.
stolen this.
I mean,
This
a
is
crate.
mine.
I'm not talking
Yeah.
about a single box. I'm
Yeah.
talking about a single
crate.
crate.
Oh, wow.
What came off the truck? You know?
Wow.
And shout out to Off Limits
Yes,
Cereal for making
fantastic.
this with the box bespoke for Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, and it's a woman-owned business, which is dope.
Awesome.
And it
Clang,
glows in the
clang,
dark.
bang.
Yeah. So I would be remiss to not hit on one of the really core features for our Zombies
Oh, yes.
players, and that's the Wonder Weapon,
Oh,
guys.
yes.
I need to know.
Yeah, so
They better have a
of course we
Wonder
have
Weapon.
Weapon, and it has been custom made again for this open world experience. It is the
boy.
Scorcher.
Oh my word!
I'm gonna let you just look at it for a
Indeed,
second.
Alright,
First
bet.
praise. Yes,
Alright,
it's
bet.
huge. It's absolutely
Okay.
amazing. So the Scorcher again
I
is
could fuck
built
with
for
that.
demolishing the highest density of
Sounds like
zombies.
you
You
Oh,
can
that's
target
the shit that
whole-
was in
yes, the
Cold
whole-
War.
Absolutely. And then on top of that, it's got an alt fire that launches you into the air so that you can use it to engage. If you want to jump into a horde, if you want to get away from the horde of zombies, if you want to jump on a building or over a building, like it's really.
Wait, so you can like rocket jump
Oh,
with it? essentially.
yeah, absolutely. It's once you get into like basically the flow state of using it and it's in your arsenal.
There's no limits.
Chef's kiss.
Okay,
Chef's kiss.
chef's
Wonder
kiss, but
Weapon.
you're like, I'm the
Scorcher. Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic.
And part of what makes Zombies so special, especially with this new open world field, is the replayability. Is this? It's not a one and done game mode. So how is Modern Warfare 3 Zombies gonna push that forward and take the next step in terms of what keeps players coming
Sure.
back for more every time?
Yeah, so this is a really kind of replayable mode. It's an extraction exfil mode, right? So you're trying
Might
to
be
get
our
deeper
year,
and deeper
man.
into the map, and at first
It might
you're not
be
gonna
our
that
year,
successful.
man.
You're
This
gonna have
shit
to play
look
a
lit,
lot
man.
over and over, gain mastery, try to take things out, make sure you successfully exfil so you can come back in the next time with hit the ground running with the right stuff.
Yeah. And when you talked to me, we mentioned it before. We saw Zakayev yeet the vial in the cinematic. That has created the incursion zone, that super hot area. We saw a little bit of it.
Damn.
Can you talk to me about how the storm will play into
Oh,
what that's
oh.
what the gameplay repercussions are going to be there?
Yeah, so this thing is in the map, and it's the source of spreading the Dark Ages.
Nah,
So
this shit
it
is
will always be
no.
there in the map. It's going to dictate this time.
No,
limit.
they
At 45
they
minutes,
they did
it's gonna
they
start
shit with
growing
this
and
one.
completely consuming the map, and that's where you need to get out.
Yeah.
A lot of zombies.
Nah, they
And it
did they
gets
shit with this
really,
one.
yeah,
Yep.
intense.
So
They
it's a
did
total
they shit
1
with this
hour
one.
Session.
limit. Yeah, 1 hour session. Again, those 24 players.
It goes back to getting in.
It's
you
like
know, again,
canceling.
player
It's
pace
just
is
chef.
On your six. You want to challenge yourself going to but the Ether Storm waits for no one.
Bro, this nigga stream
and it will
about
make the
laggy as
zombies
hell.
harder.
Yeah.
And that's part of the challenge and fun is going into the storm to cleanse it.
Yeah.
Are we avoiding it?
What are we gonna
Are
find
we
in
getting the
there?
hell out of
What's the
Dodge?
exfil plan?
What are we
Yeah.
doing here?
What are we doing here?
Is really where you get into a lot of fun.
And really too, when you think about that heat map for zombies, part of that is going to be gearing up. You said you're spending, a lot of players will be spending a lot of time on the outer edges of the map or in the yellow.
Yeah.
Gearing up, getting that loot, collecting the right things that we need to have a successful infill. But one of the most exciting things about that is how weapons will carry over from match to match.
They don't have tuning here.
So
We
if
don't
you're
have
familiar
detailed
with
stats.
DMZ,
But
we have contraband weapons, so everything you're finding in the match you can take out and bring it with
This
you. We
right here, and then just put this up here. Reduce the size of this. Go to this. Check this nigga shit out.
There's also a lot more attachments that they don't currently have available for us. There's a lot of Vanguard optics in here, you know, like the slate reflector, typical shit. Like the vest, right now I'm using the engineer vest. It gives you an extra perk. So you notice at the bottom right, there won't be that many. The gunner vest gives you overkill, all field equipments. All right, here's the gunsmith.
Hey,
So this is the MCW that I built.
way better game. Shit looking way better, man. They did they shit with this
How do you
one,
use
man.
new players and seasons players, right? It kind of relates to rounds. If you're familiar from that, is like when you get into the higher zones and you have more of that arsenal, that's for those seasons
They're gonna
players.
feel it.
They're gonna feel it and they're gonna want that challenge. Well, you know what? There's a big challenge there, so you better be loaded up on a bunch of stuff coming in to really succeed.
All right, we're getting into the lightning round here. Finally, Miles, I asked you before. You said that Zombies is all about discovery, and it is. We know those secrets, those Easter eggs are out there lurking in the world. But of all the secrets, again, I'm going to pressure you.
Keep going back to the well here, Steph.
What can you tell us? What should we be looking out for?
You know, I can't get into all of the secrets. I want to, but the team would kill me. There's a lot in there. But
We want people to find them.
we do want them to find it, but we have, again, taken advantage of this map. There's a lot there on day one for Discover. We love watching the community find these things. That is part of the fun. So we don't want to spoil any of it, but there's a lot in there, and we're already planning some fun stuff to come later as well.
Well, look,
you're not getting it out of us.
Well, you know what? Steph might be trying to dig deep. I will never do that. Ever in a million years. But what can you guys tell me about the monsters? What do you tell us about all the monsters that we have coming up here? Because there seems like there's some wild ones that are going to be available for players to fight against.
We have a full gambit. It starts with just our zombies. We have more zombies than we've ever seen before in one space. They completely fill up this map. Anywhere you go, there's going to be danger. But then we have all of our other awesome enemies. So Hellhound, our Mimic, who can disguise himself as a cache in the map, so you have to be careful. The Disciple, he buffs.
That was me this morning.
Just waking up.
Free coffee.
Buffing zombies and life draining. The
It's a
Mangler
Cold
with
War
his
zombie,
cannon
bro.
and ranged attacks. So just all sorts of threats. But the Mega Abomination, he's about 3 times bigger than we last saw him. He's
Yeah, 'cause
so
he needed
big
to be
now.
bigger.
Yeah, he's now thrown some crawlers under his stomach.
Oh,
and
fun.
The dingle dangles.
He
is
can't
like-
fit in buildings anymore. He's so big, so he needs those guys to
But he'll
go
still get
inside.
you
and,
in the buildings.
But this is when you talk about like that opportunity of open world is, okay, you think you're going to be safe, I'm going to run inside. No, absolutely not. The Abomination will send in these little creatures and they will try to explode and flush you out. So really, it's, do you want to die by the lasers outside or do you want to die by these zombie explosions? Again, it's up to you.
Your choice.
It's your choice.
Choose your own adventure.
That's right.
But perhaps more terrifying than monsters even for the first time. There are
right.
humans
Yes.
in Zombies
They
as
were
well.
the real
Enemy
enemies all
humans.
along.
So this enemy PMC group
Yeah, absolutely.
is in the world.
That's another, you know, again, important to the story when you go back to Sakayev and this Terminus Outcomes PMC group. They're his
This
muscle
shit
that
is
he's hired.
crazy, though.
They found that Ethereum. They want more in true sort of bad guy fashion, and they are across the map. So for the first time, you're going to be able to, if you want, fight these AI. There's a gameplay loop tied to them where there's a progression on that side, and you can run into them. You can avoid
Ain't
them
gonna
if
lie.
you want. If you just want to chill out and shoot zombies all day,
I
that's
think
great.
I
If you
seen
wanna mix it,
everything I
that's
needed
cool.
to see.
Or
Shit,
or
it's kind of
coolest
looking
thing
lit.
is to take a horde of zombies,
end.
and Kevin loves to say it's like a hornet's nest. What
Hopefully
you do
y'all
is you
enjoyed
shoot
the
a few,
stream.
You get a